From a fox that gets into an argument with a raccoon to a scary encounter between a skipper and an aggressive pod of orca whales, here are 11 crazy animal encounters that you have yet to watch. Like and subscribe for the best animal commentary on YouTube. I am Curtis. So this interesting creature is called a capybara, which is an aquatic rodent and the biggest of all rodents, getting up to 100 pounds. This particular one is inside a gate and is smart enough and curious enough to open this gate and then go outside to greet some of the visitors. These things are huge. These doggone bobcats, man. A lot of power and agility and attitude wrapped up in a small package. This particular bobcat came up to a home and thought it was encountering another angry bobcat. The issue is that merely the bobcat's own reflection is what it was raising a stink over. I thought this doggone thing was going to try to destroy this window, trying to make its point heard. Hilarious.
Stay there, Barry. Don't follow us. Don't come towards us. I don't want to use my bear spray. That's a good boy.
This is what I call a smart man. So he's walking on a trail and encounters a huge grizzly bear. The man started walking backwards and speaking calm but loudly, which I imagine is in the standard what do you do if you encounter a grizzly rule book, right? He mentioned he had bear spray, which was good. The bear didn't seem like it was worried about any humans, and it was just basically minding its own business and took a detour to get away from these humans. If this were me, I would probably by this point be suddenly drowning in my own yellow puddle, if you know what I mean. Hell to the no.
That's it. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. Keep going.
Look at these 6 very curious deer that encounters a cat, and the normally very shy creatures are amazingly intrigued by this cat. You don't see deer exhibit this kind of passive but curious behavior very often. Check it out.
That would be good. I wish I had my camera.
Oh,
my
dear.
God, I
What?
can't believe you.
We are nose to
You
nose.
do got this a picture of this, right? Somebody
I'm taking a video.
That's great.
Whoa.
Here's another video that I've never seen anything like. So, like we all know by now how mean bison can be, right? They are normally very territorial, and they're not going to let any random animal get this close and then even actually touch noses at one point. At another point in the video, the bison reminds the horse like, bruh, don't get too comfortable, I will beat you down. Luckily, the horse took the hint.
I hope you don't get to watch them get bored.
Oh, that'd be awful.
It's pretty great.
Buffalo, you mean? Yeah. Oh, nice. Oh. Yeah.
Is little kitty here being possessive over his dinner? Well, not actually. This cat is just chilling with its bearded dragon sibling and just being affectionate. But we all know how cats are though, right? They will kiss you today and claw you tomorrow. But this is pretty adorable. Here's a video of a very hungry but eventually frustrated possum with a bullying raccoon who just comes over and is essentially like, Mr. Possum, you ain't gonna do nothing. The possum surely was thinking about it though, and even did a little grandstanding, but had the possum bit that raccoon, it would have not ended well for the possum because that raccoon would have torn it apart. Poor possum. Ever seen a fox and a raccoon get into it? Well, now you have. I wonder what the issue is here. Not sure if it's food or maybe just territory, but the fox is not happy and is trying to bully this raccoon. There's even a deer watching close by. Like, who would you have your money on? Me, knowing what I know about animals just in general and about these two animals, I'm going to choose the raccoon actually. Raccoons are crazy animals. And when they get mad, they will go full berserker mode on you, and they are not to be played with. Remember my last video where I introduced y'all to the Shaquille O'Neal of all rats, which is called the Gambian pouch rat? Like humongous rats, right? This one is not at all a pest, but an actual pet that has been potty trained of all things. I don't even know how to feel about this, folks. I know this isn't like the disgusting wild rats you see in like the trash or a Subway, but still in the back of my mind, I'm like, dang, this is a big doggone rat. And I would be out of there.
Hanzaki, better known as the giant Japanese salamander, one of the largest salamanders in the world, and the creature that I believe is behind the Kappa legend.
This terrifying looking alien animal is called a giant salamander, and they look scary as hell. Looks like something out of a Ridley Scott film. They actually get much bigger than this and can reach up to about 6 feet long. Like, that is crazy. They are native to Japan and China, although there is a species here in the US called the hellbender of all things. The giant salamander is the largest amphibians on the planet, and this one was ready to tear this man's arm off. Yikes!
Morning, Robin. Could you imagine you're miles out to sea, all of a sudden these orcas appear, they start ramming your boat. They can weigh up to 12,000 pounds. That could put you in real danger. See for yourself.
This morning, a frightening encounter at sea.
Banging on our boat.
They may just be playing with us, but for sure they're going to damage the boat.
That sound, a group of orcas ramming into this 45-foot yacht off the coast of Portugal.
It was really scary because you could see nothing around.
Clunking noises, them biting on our rudder.
So this is off the coast of Portugal, where a pod of enormous orcas reside. Orcas don't attack people in the wild, but They are not to be messed with because they can get up to 6 tons and are very strong and agile. The group of orcas rammed a yacht for 2 hours straight, which is crazy. I personally don't think they were trying to damage the boat, probably, because if they really want to do damage, they could easily just destroy the boat. And they were likely just being naughty and just trying to play around. What do y'all think? Do y'all think they were being aggressive or playful? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more great content like this. See you next time.
Do good, do great, and they talk bad on you. No me, no face, cause they're not factual. I won't stay too long here, I'm just passing through. I might hit the bank and get a bag or two. My mama asked me why you got that cash on you. Second you switch up